Jack's hooked into a fish, fishing on the old worm. Took out both of my rods that I had set up there because this thing's just been stripping line. You can just see his float. Is it a cat or a carp?
I don't know.
Have we seen it yet?
No.
Make sure you keep that pressure on, mate. You're doing absolutely brilliant. What is it? Is it going to come up? Is it going to come up?
I know it's not.
Nope. You want to keep the tension on it like that, mate, okay? Don't play around with the reel. You're doing ace, mate, honestly.
Stop going under the...
It's just taking line. Let it tire itself out, mate. Don't tire yourself out.
It's definitely a carp.
It appears so. I will just tighten your tension up slightly, okay? So keep still. Try that now. No, that's not enough. Stop again.
Oh, is this on my back?
Try that now. Keep that tension on it. There you go. That's better, is it? You're doing brilliant, mate, okay? Right, you don't need reel in no more now because that floats.
It's gone back under.
Yeah, it's alright. Reel in, make sure you keep that tension on it. Oh, it's a big carp.
Big carp.
It's a big carp. Right, don't reel in no more now, okay? And then Jason's going to try and land it for you. I think you might be getting wet here, son.
Yes.
Let's have a look at it. If you could stand closer too, Jack, so he doesn't get in them reeds, okay? Good lad. Turn his head this way. Oh, good. You're playing this fish brilliantly, mate. Honestly, I'm really proud of you, buddy. Turn it, don't let go by them reeds. It's going to come up now, I think. Jace, get ready with your net. Tom, you got it. Jace, come on. He's in the net. Let's have a little look at this bad boy. I think Jack might have just got his PB caught, lad. Let's have a look at that.
Yes.
Rico, pass me that.
I didn't know they like worms.
Of course we do. Everything will lead to worm. Are we recording, Jace?
No.
Get recording there.
I already am.
You ready, yeah? So, come around here, Jace.
Oh.
Jace, come around here then.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to do it.
So Jack's PB currently stands at £14 on the nose, doesn't it? Let me make sure it's zero. And now I think he might have a new PB. Oh, he does have a new PB. What? £14.3. Look at this one, it looks much bigger than that.
You've got a wet head by £3.
You are having a wet head. Look at this beautiful fish.
Not pounds.
Look at this. Your angling skills were perfect then, mate. Honestly, you did wicked then. So, let's have some photos.
Someone's just
Look at the camera. Tell me what's happening.
I'm going to get a wet head.
Why are you getting a wet head?
Because I've got a personal best by 3 hands.
And how big's this fish?
£14.3.
Congratulations, mate. Your angling skills were amazing, honestly. I'm so proud of you. Shall we get him back then?
Yes.
Yes. So today you're joining us on Old Hough again. Many people think, why am I always here doing my films? Biggest reason is this is a 26 peg lake, but Mal, the owner of Old Hough, only allows 10 people per day because obviously the COVID, which in itself is awesome, safety first and all that. But since COVID, every man and his dog has got a fishing rod now, seems to be fishing all day every day, so having less pressure on the water obviously is better for us. So that's why we're here today. It's about 10:30 in the morning now. We've had 3 runs, caught all 3. Jack, as you would have already seen, has smashed his personal best by 3 ounce, so we got a little wet head. And also, you've probably seen him eating one of his porridges that he's had for the morning breakfast, but I always forget something, so today, what have I forgot?
A spoon.
I forgot a spoon, so he's using foil. We've had a lot of water over the last few days. The temperature has dropped massively and there's a big wind in our face. So I think getting a cat out today will be very difficult. I've not heard anyone else as of yet either run or land a carp. But we've got to be in it to win it, innit? So I'll keep you posted. Good luck. So, just a quick update. It's probably about 11 o'clock now. Both of my rods just gone off. Jack landed one, I landed one. Biggest was 13-15. Jace had one straight after at £11, was it, Jace? And then Cash has just had one at £12.11, I think it was, or something like that. So I just wanted to quickly show you what I'm using. Okay, so I'm using a solid bag. So I've got a 2.5 ounce lead with a very short air and the dumbbell. So I checked out the dumbbell yesterday in my fish tank to see how it sits, and it sits lovely like this. And basically what will happen is the carp will come in, pick this up, and when it picks it up, this is called a blowback rig. It'll lift up the weight, and as soon as it feels this weight, it'll try spit it, but the hook will spin around and always catch it in the bottom of the lip, and it'll hook it with the weight. So when I come to strike, when it screams off, I don't need strike, I just literally need to lift up, reel in until I've got it on the bank. So very simple, very effective, doing brilliantly. Awesome.
It fell. I caught it. Get that! Dad, get it! Dad, I caught it!
Reel in.
Wow. I hit the phone. The phone, the fish, man, the phone. I need to say.
So between me, Jack and Jace, I think we're just over 10 fish now. Cash has had 1 fish, and he is actually the only other person on the lake that has actually had anything. No one else has had anything. It sounds funny when I say this, it's actually difficult going today because no one's catching, yet we've had like over 10 fish, which is just weird. My left rod has always been nutty vanilla. I've caught the biggest fish myself on the nutty vanilla, but I think I've only had 2 of my fish on nutty vanilla today, where everything else has been on the citrus B1. Citrus B1 today has been phenomenal. It has been absolute brilliant. Overall, we're loving it. It tastes, but it's cold. The sun's up a little bit now, but it's been really cold, which for that reason I am only fishing now on for carp, because I don't think there's any point whatsoever wasting my time trying to catch a catfish. Whenever I release the fish, I felt the water's cold. Water's cold, cats won't really feed. If a cat's out there and it's hungry, he's going to eat anyway. So there's no point wasting my time trying to get one when, if it's there, I'll get it anyway, hopefully. So it is 1:30. We've still got loads of time. Jack's stuffing his face, as you can see in the background. Again on a pot noodle this time. No spoon, so he's using a foil made thing. It's all fun. We keep going. Peace.
Happy I smashed my PB.
Oh yeah, he is very happy that he smashed his PB, and I'm very proud that he smashed his PB, because his angling, I thought, was mint. He did brilliant to get that fish. Can't be any happier. That's what fishing's all about. Be able to get to spend time with me, boy. Love you, son. Dave's ending his run of blanks here. Lent him B1 citrus. This is the third fish that they've had on it. No, it's the third one on the B1. Yeah. Can Dave end his 2-day blank at Old Hough? And it's in the net. Today, I don't know if you can hear it on the phone, but the wind's been absolutely nuts. Cash has actually looked into again another one. This will be his 4th or 5th fish. The lake itself has been fishing really hard, honestly. There's a guy just in the corner. He's had 2 carp and a cat. So what I decided to do is give a few people a try of the citrus B1s. Cash has had, well, if he lands this, I think this is his 4th, 5th fish on the citrus B1, whereas before he was struggling. Dave himself has actually saved the blank by using a citrus B1, and the bloke in the corner saved the blank for using one of the B1s on a lent him. Cash has actually got the biggest fish of the day at 15.8 £, and if you watch the other videos, we do have the biggest fish of the day trophy. I had it last time. I was hoping Jack would have it this time, but I've got a feeling I'm going to have to be handing this to our Cash after. So there's still about half an hour left. So we could still go for it, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Still lots of time, a lot can happen. But overall, we've had a successful day, even though it's been really difficult fishing. I know it sounds really weird in saying that, but it's been hard. It's weird. So in the end, we've not had a bad day. Cash has got the biggest fish today. What's your biggest fish today, Cash?
15.8.
15.8. But just before we left, Dave broke his PB at £14.12 on one of the citrus B1 wafters that I was kind enough to lend him. So, as always, congratulations, Cash.
Thank you very much.
And then until next time, that's for you.
Champion, champion.
That's it.